reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Moving the receiver now before the snap. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Ball handed off. Using the clear. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up a third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oregon.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. Back to pass. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to chuck it again. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Big number on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the...
Here he goes. They bring him down, but that play is set up a first and goal now at the 10. The Ducks also to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Showing blitz here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Right down the middle. It's Klein. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Breaks it over in space. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Needs to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a miss. opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Simpson. They bring him back to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
The end of the first quarter. With the score, Oregon 7, Michigan 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Let's it fly out of the wide out. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The short completion of the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Let's reel in. It's Moore. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. First down and 10.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Moore. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Whittington. They finally make the stop. A chunk play there. Moves the ball inside the 10.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7.
That makes the Oregon 14, Michigan 7.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Stop right there at the line, but no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
As the 1st down is still going. That game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down.
2nd down after that short completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket. And now the defense defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They'll kick it away here. And this one is down near the 40. Start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oregon!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Play fake, looking to throw. And they trap him for a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.